us 4 concierge are going to come up, stand behind them, and you take all the pictures you want to for a few seconds. So, you know this beautiful, gorgeous man right here, and he gave me the biggest compliment today when he said I could call him my friend. So. Our next guest is a sweet, precious lady that just told my daughter that she's going to take me home with her because now she calls me mommy. The beautiful, sweet, talented Miss Katrin Stewart.
The real daughter started walking out then. Well, listening now, I'm adopted. Thank you so much for having me. I've loved it. I was going to do an impression of an Alabama accent, but I'm not going to. But I have lovely accents as well. Yeah, I've had a really, really great time, and I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves. And I hope to see you again soon. So thank you so much for having me, and thank you, Bonnie, for inviting me.
Our next guest is, well, I introduced him at opening ceremonies as, you know, Uncle Kelly. Y'all call him Kelly Yates. We call him talented, handsome, and our precious Mr. Kelly Yates.
Everybody, hey, Bonnie, thank you again for having me back.
Sure.
7 years, well, 6 years, I missed 1, but thank you so much. It's great to be part of this family. Thank you, everybody. I'm glad that I got to talk to a lot of people this weekend. I appreciate everybody who came to the panels and watched me and got to ask questions, and I look forward to hopefully coming back next year and doing it again.
So since he's been here so often, he'll be on the staff next year. Last but definitely not least, one of the most beautiful, loving, precious, talented, looks a lot like her mom. My baby girl, Miss Ellie Collins.
Yeah, you are picking a new daughter over here, though. Replacing me with... Oh, I can't blame you. Everyone have a good weekend? Fantastic. Well, it was wonderful getting to see everybody again and meet tons of new faces. Thank you guys so much. And here you go. Thank you.
And if you guys will, you know, entertain us for just a minute, we'd like to get a couple pictures.
I lost my shoes. I don't know where they're at.
Dancing last night? That's, yeah. Who do we look at first?
Will you start to the right for 5 seconds?
The professional.
Yeah.
You go cross-eyed, you can get everything.
I love the way the people
I know.
sit down this way. Okay.
It's a way!
Very polite.
We're going to excuse you
Yes,
and you to get in the car.
we are. Thank you, guys.
Do I wait till he leaves to tell you how fat girl this stuff is? Wow. Okay, not just him, but all the guests this year, you know, of course, Ellie, but we always seem to have the best guests, and I'm so happy to have them. I have a few things to say. I've thought about this long and hard, and I want all of you to know that when I, myself, make decisions. Lori and I started this con back in 2012. And it started as a small fan con. It's grown every year, and it gets bigger every year. That was not really my intent, because the bigger it grows, the more it doesn't feel like the fan family. And I've told and said it for all the years I ran, like I helped Ellie run an anime convention for 9 years. I've run this one for 7. I said when it wasn't fun anymore, I wouldn't do it anymore. And it's not fun to me anymore. So I told my staff that I quit. I'm done. It's not fun. It's too much stress. I don't like it anymore. I love you guys, and I love this part of it, being with you on the weekends. It's everything else that just drives me crazy. And that's why this hair is solid white. Let's bring this up a little. I think it's time. Someone said to me after I said I quit, they said, but you can't. You're the boss lady. That's what they call me. You're the boss lady. Well, you know what? Nothing's been more true. I am the boss lady. I can do with this con what I want to do with this con. And I tell you guys what I want to do. I want to take it back classic. I want to take it back old school. I want to take it back when it was fun. And Jeremy, I think you have something to show them, don't you?
We all change. When you think about it, we are all different people all through our lives. And that's okay, that's good. You've got to keep moving so long as you remember all the people that you used to be. I will not forget one line of this. Not one day. I swear. I will always remember when the doctor was me.
Doctor, what's happened?
Change, my dear. And it seems on a moment too soon.
My thing is, the bigger we get, I'm so happy with all of you coming. And I said one day, I think if I had this con in the middle of a field, you would still come. Because you come and we're here for you. And if we take it back where we started from, that's why I wear this shirt every closing ceremony. This was our first ever logo, our first ever t-shirt. That's why the new logo looks like this. We're going back where we started from, and I said something like that. I said something like that in our panel when I talked about the wreath. If anybody wasn't in here, this was the first decoration we ever had. We didn't have a TARDIS. We didn't have a Dalek. Lori put flowers together. The flowers you see sitting on the Reg desk, we put together the first year because we had nothing. We want to keep it fan-friendly. And when I say that, I mean it like this. The bigger we get, and the bigger we get, the more we charge. And then it's people with money that get to come, not the true fans. We want to keep it where everybody that loves it and everybody that wants to be here can be here. So if we take it back, step it back to the Holiday Inn. We went in there a few months ago before we made this decision, and when I walked in the door, it felt like home. And that's what this is supposed to feel like. When you come, when all of you come, our family comes this weekend, we are home. And that's what we want. And we're happy there. This is too stressful. This is not fun for us as the business side of it. So we hope that with the new logo, and it's designed because this was our first, we're taking it back. We will always be basic Doctor Who, but we also know that we need to spread out our genre because we feel like we're letting people think they can't come because they'll email us and say, well, I know it's a Doctor Who convention, but can I come dressed like this? Or can I come dressed? Yes. So that's where I put it out to my staff and I said, come up with something. Come up with something that tells people we're still who we are, but they can come and be who they want to be. So where fandoms unite in time and space, that's what we want you to know. That we're still in the time and space business, but we're also fandoms from all over this world and all over this country. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if she's in here. We have a lady in here from South Dakota. She saved up 2 years to be able to come to this con because she had heard great things and had talked to Lori online. People come from all over this country, and last year, Vancouver, Canada. So we're doing something right. We just want to do it real right. So we hope that all of you will come with us. We're going to go home. We want to take every one of you with us. We want our family to come home with us. And it's a smaller venue, but we make it work. And they're remodeling it. They're going in and remodeling all the hotel rooms, and anybody that was with our first or second year, they're remodeling lobby. They're moving stuff. It's still going to be smaller banquet rooms, but we always make it work. We made it work for 2 years. The first year we expected 200 or 300 people to come, and over 500 people came. So we knew we had set up and done something right. And then the next year, a little over 1,100 people came. That was comfortable there. It got a little crowded in the hall sometimes, but it was comfortable. So that's what we want to do, and we hope that all of you will do it with us. Come with us, because we're going to still have fun.
I'm okay over here.
That's because you're heartless, Matthew. I want to, before we do the raffle draw and everything, first off, I want to thank my staff. Security, staff, runners, Kyle. If anybody doesn't know, that's my right-hand man, but he stays on my right side because I talk with my left hand, if you've noticed. I didn't realize he realized that the second year after I smacked him a couple times. We have the most amazing staff. I mean, these people are our family. A lot of some of these kids helped us at Persicon because they grew up with Lauren. And when Mama said she was going to start Doctor Who convention, they came right along with me. And their friends came, and their husband and wives came. And here we are. And now we are a family, and that's how I feel about every one of you. And I see you all in the back, like you're at church or something. Thank every one of you. We say that the four of us plan this, but every one of you run this, and it don't run right if we don't have you. So thank you from the bottom of both my hearts for being there for me. I want to thank our vendors and Artist Alley people. We had some new people this year. We had so much amazing stuff. The artists are fantastic. The vendor stuff was amazing. I appreciate every one of you for shopping with them, and that makes them want to come back, and they bring cooler stuff every year. So we appreciate them, and we appreciate you shopping with them. Chris Ellis, where are you, my man? We picked a new photographer this year. Who had photo ops and loved them? He came as an attendee the year we were at the embassy, and he posted some pictures he had taken of all the doctors on the stairs. which took our breath away. So we started looking at his portfolio and found just what an amazing photographer he is. And we asked him, and he was honored, and I realized it's our honor to have him. So we love you, Chris. We hope you'll be with us every year. Thank you for everything you've done this weekend, because I love my pictures. Some of you may have noticed that we do have Braun, but Wayne's not here. We understand completely. He is at a robotics technology conference. Yeah, DroidCon. Because he said, you know, he saw some at another con and he could learn some things. And I'm thinking, gosh, I thought he was perfect. So, but he still was precious enough to have Jake and Diana to bring Braun so he could be with us, because we say the TARDIS and Braun are the two hearts of this con. So thank you for bringing him and setting him up and letting him be with us. And Wayne will be back next year. He's missing us, so we appreciate him too. And if I can find the charity people that we had this year, North Alabama Search and Dog Association. I think I got that right. All of you were precious enough to give donations out there, which signs you up for a VIP pass. And the puppy she's bringing up here, we took into the Galaxy of Stars today, and Mark fell in love with her, and she was kissing his face, and he was kissing her face, and I just said, here, just take this. So Murray, if I can find you, where's Murray? Murray, if y'all want to come up. So from your donations out at the desk, it was $420, and thank you all so very much. But I think Murray's got something even bigger to tell them.
Oh, I'm doing it now? Can I receive envelope number 1, envelope number 2, and most importantly, a piece of paper that has all the information. After working very hard for 2 days constantly and getting all the donations as we could, we came up with $2,629.
Hi, my name is Darcy. I'm the head of North Alabama Search Dog Association. Blue is my puppy. She's actually the 4th dog that I'll be starting in search and rescue. We can't thank you enough for having us here this weekend. We are an all-volunteer team. We specialize in finding missing people, whether they're alive or dead. It is a lot of effort. Blue actually had her first practice last weekend. It'll take us about 1.5 years to get ready in her first discipline, and probably about 1.5 years to get ready in her second discipline, if she ever wakes up. But you guys have been great. Everybody's been super friendly at the venue, stopping by the table. Everything's just been super fun this weekend. We have just really enjoyed being here, so we can't, but just thank you for all of your support. It's been wonderful. Plus it's air conditioned.
We are hoping, when we first met with these ladies about choosing them as our charity, they said they were in the process of trying to get a boat to do water rescues, and we hope we helped you do that. So thank you. And now, anyone? Put that back in there. Let's start. We're going to let you ramble around in there and pull a name for a VIP pass. Put my glasses on. Y'all know I'm blind as bad. Melanie Brown. Are you here, Melanie? M-E-L-A-N-I-E, that's Melanie, right? Okay, we will contact her. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
basket number 1 for the large basket 50. Beautiful, beautiful.
Adipose?
There we go. I got one word. I got one word, but that's worth it. So, the first. Christina Smith. That is basket number 1. You are a winner. Comes with a very nice assortment of towels, candles, pops. Like movies, TVs, DVDs. No DVDs? Oh, I'm surprised about that. All right. Yes, there's many things, good stuff. Lots of other things. Oh, okay, okay. And basket number 2 goes to Matthew Felton. Felton? Oh, Matthew Felton. Oh, this guy. Yeah. Probably third of us, he was literally just zooming around, coming up with multiple mathematics strategies on this for 2 days, people. 2 days. He worked hard for this.
Now, the part I know y'all have been waiting for even more than who won the baskets. Y'all all want to know how many jelly babies are in there, right? Well, our winner was only 1 under. And his name is Jim Slim. I think I'm saying that right. But I think he said he wasn't going to be here today, so we will let him know that he won. Okay. There was 1,051 jelly beans in that jar.
Well, wait, there's 1,050 now because Katrin walked by and took one out. We want to thank you both for running that auction. You did a wonderful job. Thank you. Thank you.
Jim's not here. There's free jelly babies at the end of this.
That's my kids. That's my children. Oh, if Matthew fell, it'd been cuter. Put it back. Put it in. I have the worst children. Guys, thank you again. We appreciate it. We will see you June 7th and 8th. Okay. Why do you think I turned around and looked at it? I got a few things on my mind. If anyone doesn't know where that is, if you're from out of state or out of city or whatever, that's where Madison Square Mall used to sit on University. And they said that a lot of the restaurants and some of those stores that are being built in Mid-City will be done by spring of 2019, which will be fantastic for us. Plus, there's right beside it, they've built a new coffee shop and they have a gravel parking lot and they bring food trucks there all the time. So we're going to feed you. We went over there and we found out they still have the same sales manager, still have the same hotel manager, and the same banquets manager they had 7 years ago. Lori and I rounded the corner and the banquets manager just stopped. And he goes, "Are you coming back?" I went, that man come running at me and hugged me. "Oh, we'll take such good care of you if you'll come back." And you did. That's why we're going back. So we appreciate all of you coming. We hope you had a great time. Give us some time to rest because I lay in the bed for like a week. Just bring me food. So knock on the door and bring me food because I can't get up. Ernie, thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking care of everybody and everything this weekend when I was 20 feet up in the air running and flying. And like I said, my whole staff has been amazing. I would be just if I didn't bring up Kelvin. We missed him this weekend, but we also felt him. I mean, he was, if you weren't here at opening ceremonies, we lost one of my sons. I've known him since middle school. He's been on staff for all of PersCon, all of these cons. And we missed him, but he was also with us, if you feel that. So we love him, we miss him, we love all of you, and we'll miss you till next year. We love you. Thank you for everything.